Hey yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy HoodieDrizzy, aka this is a Drip Gang 2317. Today, Boston Celtics up against the Golden State Warriors. I didn't do a video all day. I was busy. I was trying to call up on everything. I know today is Monday. In my city, we had no school anyway because we had to do these dumbass e-learning days. Let me know in the comment section, is y'all still in school or what? Anyway, because if you in my city, you do not have to go to school or do these e-learning days. That's good. Yeah, so the preseason is about to start in October, man. The real the real season, the preseason, they go in October and November, man. Yeah, so today's video is gonna be against the Boston Celtics with Kemba Walker and Antis Cantor, and the Golden State Warriors with D'Angelo Russell. Let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Boston Celtics. Looking at Boston, this past offseason, they did all they could to try and improve, whether it be acquisitions, player development, better strength and conditioning. We'll get a feel for how far they've come in this first preseason game. And one of my favorite guys to watch, Draymond Green. He's so unique, Kenny. What do you most like about him?
His intensity, his versatility, and his passion. The love for the game. And he can defend pretty much every position on the basketball court.
You know, for an undersized big man, I love his passion. Won't score a ton of points, but the offense flows better when he's on the court.
Let's send it down now to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
And we are glad you could join us for this special coverage of the
It's Hall of Fame, y'all. I'm not trying to troll y'all.
NBA preseason. A great chance to look at the year ahead. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. Well, we all know that Steve Kerr, the Warriors coach, has a great way with his players. He said they see through all the BS. They've got to know that you're in charge and know what you're talking about. In the end, it's about them. Kevin?
You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. Well, the league is doing whatever it can, Doris, to keep players healthy. Can you imagine a day when we wouldn't have a preseason?
It's hard for me to imagine that. One of the things I love about Commissioner Adam Silver is he is unafraid of change. And if he thinks something will help the long-term viability of the league, he's all about it. But it's very hard for me to imagine no preseason. To me, you need at least 2 to 3 games to get some rhythm and repetition and build some chemistry.
Especially for the backside of that roster for these teams.
Let's go.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. Smart is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Cantor in at center. Thompson passes to Curry.
Curry
Shoots over Walker.
Wow.
Misses it off the right side of the rim. To the middle, hangs in the air, and Smart with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
Oh, Kevin, the defense looking completely lost. Marcus Smart just toying with them in the paint.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Let's go.
Boy, nice feed, leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
Walker taking his time here. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Five to shoot. Here's Walker, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, the defense better take notice because you can't let guys get comfy shooting from their spots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, and Willie Cauley-Stein, a live wire 7-footer.
I mean, he's got great foot speed for his size. I just like to see him really become more aggressive offensively and try to improve that skill set. But his mobility is so desirable in today's game.
Well, Steve Kerr has talked about the emotional and spiritual fatigue that can set in for a Warriors team that has now played in 4 straight finals. And remember, Steve Kerr knows a thing or two about this from his years with the Chicago Bulls. They simply have to fight through it.
And Thompson.
Let's go, Clay. Thompson.
This guy's a rock.
Let's go.
You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Here's Walker. That one a little long. Coach Steve Kerr looks to give his players breaks. Doors getting away from the game, what he calls filling their cup.
Well, I think, Kevin, it's mentally taxing, battling 10 months a year over and over again. And Steve is emphasizing it's important to have time away from basketball to recharge a bit.
From the top of the key, bucket is good. Walker's got his second bucket. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. Back to Curry. Outside, Green.
Draymond.
Hayward.
Wow.
That's Green missing.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Walker against Curry.
Russell.
Wide open look.
Nope.
Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
This is one of Hayward's go-to shots. Phenomenal at getting the space he needs.
Curry against Walker. And the Warriors miss again. The Celtics with the lead. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Green. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Hayward kicks to Walker. The pass to Tatum. Walker finds Smart. Back to Walker. Over Curry. Walker's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
D'Angelo. Bruh.
And again. The shot by Curry, no good.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Thompson against Tatum. Walker with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Walker's got 7 points.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Calling timeout.
Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Boy, what a storybook season for the Boston Celtics as they enter the championship conversation. The Celtics taking the Cavs to 7 games in the Eastern Conference Finals before ending in heartbreak. And to do it with one of the youngest rosters in the league, look out below, everybody.
Brown is checked in for Marcus Smart. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Walker against Curry. Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. And we're talking about the Celtics young roster, Doors. We're talking 19, 20-year-olds playing major minutes.
Well, think about Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and the accelerated growth from a season ago because of the important roles they had to play. Same thing with Terry Rozier. The remarkable piece was their ability to keep improving as the year wore on. One of the more amazing things we've seen.
And we talk about someone being thrown into the fire. Tatum called on early by the Celtics his rookie year.
That's right. With the injury to Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum was placed into a very prominent role. And how impressive was he with the poise and the polish throughout the year. Really incredible.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
And Gordon Hayward is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
Walker the pass to Hayward. Tatum, that's for two. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Celtics leading by 9. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The kick out to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Brown. Over Thompson. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Hey, on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, HoodieDrizzy19, Instagram, HoodieDrizzy, and subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, comment section below.
One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
And he should know, a former defensive player of the year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
Pachulia is out there with Looney. Then it's Russell. Then it's Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Walker dishes to Tatum. It's Brown on the by Russell. And it's Brown missing.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
So Klay Thompson. So Klay.
A lot of guys can take over a game, Doris, at a moment's notice. You snap of your finger. In your mind, who goes that quickly into that zone and takes over like that?
Well, I'll tell you this. The guy who comes... seen this guy achieve in a 12-minute quarter and doesn't get it off quite as fast as Klay, but can put 20-30 in a quarter in a heartbeat. Guys like Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, when they start cooking, boy, you better step out that kitchen because you're going to be in trouble, Kevin.
Well said. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Thompson against Tatum. Puts it up from 12, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. Curry looking around. Pass to Thompson. Over Tatum. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Klay Thompson, the 11th pick in the 2011 draft. If you were to do a redraft, you'd have to think he'd go in the top 3.
Well, certainly at least top 3. Kawhi Leonard and Kyrie Irving were both in that draft as well. Listen, what people knew was that Klay Thompson could shoot. Even Klay said he thought he'd be a 3-and-D player in the NBA and perhaps nothing more. You have to think about the athleticism and the work habits that have made him a more well-rounded player. But boy, Klay, big time player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Burks is checked in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Golden State, trailing by 5. Out to the wing. And there's the feed to Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Tice kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Burks can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 3. Passes it to Walker. Here's Tice, guarded by Curry. Tatum against Thompson. Curry with the steal, and he gets the bucket. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Curry finds Thompson. To the inside, Pachulia. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. The Celtics also changing it up. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Smart comes in for Tatum. And ABC subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's Burks. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
When you think about the Boston Celtics last year, they were defined by their defense. But one overlooked area was the improvement they made in their defensive rebounding numbers. Think about it, was their only top 10 finish in that category in the last 10 years. Incredible.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry passes to Burks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Alec Burks, Kevin, continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Langford, the pass to Smart. Brown dishes to Smart. Shoots from 8. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. And the Warriors miss again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Kanter over Cauley-Stein. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You must crowd Kanter when he is in the mid-range. He is a knockdown shooter.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Boston on top.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to this preseason edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny the Jet. Boston had no problems getting going. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense, called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
The Embarcadero in San Francisco with the Bay Bridge glistening in the background as we welcome you back to the Bay Area and back to Oakland, California. And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
And it's mattered not, Greg, whether he's been spotting up or creating for himself. He was unstoppable, and you hope it carries over to the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. Kemba Walker is out there with Smart, and it's Cantor in at the center, filling out the middle.
You know, I think the beauty of Gordon Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics is that, 1, he was reunited with his old college coach, and 2, he was familiar with the system and knew his skill set was a perfect match.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And here is Cauley Stein. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Well, Doris, with Hayward's ability to shoot and pass from the wing, his fit with the Celtics just made sense.
You know, it probably was not easy for Gordon Hayward to leave Utah, the organization that drafted him and put faith in him. But to me, the Boston situation was too good to pass on.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Russell against Smart. Over Russell.
Nope.
It's off the back rim. No good. Warriors trail by 5. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
I'll tell you, it's hard to shake his concentration when D'Angelo Russell is this close to the cup. How about that tough shot?
And Walker kicks to Hayward. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hayward's got 9 points.
I'll tell you, they're willing to give him that shot, and he takes advantage of it.
Outside, Russell. Here's Curry with the 3, and Cantor pulls it down.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
My goodness, the defense was smothering Smart, but ultimately he keeps his eyes on the prize. Gorgeous release, nice.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 13.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Smart finds Cantor. Outside, Walker. No good on the 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Curry passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Here's Russell. Sweet little floater. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter. Doris, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more for the teams and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line. Because to me, there's no consistency. There's a lot of confusion. And I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe it. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
Curry dishes to Cauley Stein. Shot clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. Can't hit that one. Celtics leading by 9. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, in this era of the Golden State Warriors, it's easy to forget the lean years. Prior to this 6-year run, guys, the last time they had made it to the playoffs 4 consecutive seasons, 1952.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in, and then for Boston. Daniel Tice comes in for Cantor, and it's Brown in for Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Stephen Curry. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The pass to Hayward. Back to Walker. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists in the game. And Doris, the Warriors' 6-year playoff run tying their record set in the first 6 years of the franchise's existence.
That's when they were playing back in Philadelphia. And just to give you a little more context, only 3 of those seasons did they have a winning record. Make no mistake, this is the golden era of Warriors basketball.
Walker against Curry. And Walker kicks to Brown. Pass to Tice. The dish to Hayward. Over Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Kevin, this guy has great presence of mind. Gordon Hayward will take a pounding. He embraces a chance to get some free ones from the foul line.
So he can't get either to fall.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out to Russell. A 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Oh, the Celtics will take it the other way. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. Looney out there with Robinson. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Russell. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Russell kicks to Pachulia. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot. Pachulia's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Celtics leading by 4. Wanamaker the pass to Tice. Robinson against Brown. Pass to Wanamaker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Robinson against Brown. Here's Curry. A rebound by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Williams' shot is off.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
Russell finds Curry. Shoots from 12. The shot is good off the backboard.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Passes to Williams. Here's Wanamaker. He feeds it to Brown. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up on Saturday. They'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Los Angeles
That's the
Lakers.
preseason. That's the preseason start October 5th.
The Minnesota Timberwolves will
Preseason is going to be against the Lakers, against the Warriors. Let's go. October.
How important it is to see
This Saturday.
how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup. Causing turnovers really gives you an advantage.
Well, it makes things easier for sure, Greg. Their activity on the defensive end is what caused that steal.
It's Curry outside. Ball's not good.
Wow, Curry.
Out of bounds as the Celtics
You just blow it. You just blew it a wide open 3, bruh. Come on, fam. Shoot that
Alec
motherfucker.
Burks checked in for Glenn Robinson III.
You got a big game against the Lakers on Saturday, and how the hell you gonna shoot like that?
Walker dishes to Smart. Boston needs to get off a shot, and Cantor throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Russell inside, guarded by Smart.
Nice, D'Angelo Russell, a.k.a. Ice in my fucking face, a.k.a. Bling Bling,
Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
a.k.a. D-Lo.
Walker the pass to Cantor. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good, and the Warriors with some changes.
The coach is mad.
He's checked in for Looney. Raymond Green comes in for Jaja Pachulia. Lance Thompson in for Alec Burks. And a change for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Daniel Tice.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Curry, rejected by Walker.
Damn. Yeah, shut him down.
Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Russell.
Go.
Thompson finds Curry.
Come on, Curry.
Takes the assist and lays it
Go,
in.
Curry.
Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, sometimes it's about the will to score, even when there's a body trying to impede your physical progress. How about Steph Curry going through the contact for the bucket?
Russell against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. 14 points for Walker.
Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's always looking for ways to help the team succeed.
Up by
It's
8.
happening again tonight.
It's Curry with the drive.
Come on, Warriors.
A stupendous finish.
Go.
Boy, there's a level
Trying to catch up, Golden State. Trying to catch up with the Celtics.
Hard drive, through some contact, hard-earned basket.
You already know Curry got a takeover. He gonna hit them threes, bro. No cap. And missed. Didn't get no and1 on that one.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Come on, Curry, hit them threes, bro. You got to take over.
Outside Curry, stolen by.
Wow, you just don't want to go for it. All you want to do is go to the basket and go for a stank ass layup, and you don't want to shoot threes. Shoot threes.
Dishes to Smart.
You a sharpshooter, man. You a deadly ass sharpshooter. Hit these threes. You let these Boston Celtics motherfuckers beat your asses like that? Come on, fam.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Timeout.
And the Celtics lead by 10.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Gordon Hayward.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the game. And that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps.
But the Celtics going to be stuck in real life if they start the preseason.
Open spots on the floor.
Without Kyrie Irving.
Definitely see the difference.
He got an extra boost from the.
Oh, they're gonna get a little closer because they're down by.
They were riding him hard all night.
Man, just don't call no foul. Just do not call no foul. Just go for a trap.
Here's Wanamaker. Burks covering.
Now they got the last time out. Coach is pissed. He's BS.
Well, they took
He's pissing He pissed the fuck off. This is BS. This means that's bullshit.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 10. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And down like this.
Bro, y'all dumbass. Give it to Curry, dumb.
I don't know if one time.
Come on. Oh, that's a three.
I think it's looking.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way.
Poor defensive.
There's no way. That's game.
The obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
6'2", 59, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Wanamaker. So we see Boston get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Stephen Curry has 17 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Thompson with 13 points, 2 assists, 1 block. D'Lo 11 points, 1 board, 3 assists, 1 steal. Kemba Walker 16 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Hayward 12 points, 3 boards, 6 assists, 1 block. Finally Tatum 10 points, 2 board assists.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this
they almost had the W, bro. I thought they was going to catch up, but nah, they took the L against the Boston Celtics in the preseason of HoodieDrizzy.
Inaugural preseason game. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
That's the end of the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. We trying to reach 100 subscribers. Hook me up, help a brother out. Also, follow me on Instagram, HoodieDrizzy, Twitter, DrizzyYT9. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace out.